busy night in Rapid City for having no hard hats games going on, but there was still some baseball being played. But first, we check in at the Ball at the Mall. The Ball at the Mall event is for the youth to get involved in sports. The main attraction was the 3v3 basketball tournament that had kids from all ages participating in. They also had bounce houses, video games, spike ball, and other activities for the youth to enjoy. Team signups are at 4:30 p.m. and no submissions after 6. The 3v3 basketball tournament is free for kids ages 9 to 18, and all participants must submit a liability waiver signed by a legal guardian. If you missed out on this event, don't worry, there's still more dates to come. July 17th, 24th, and 31st. They will cancel the event if there is inclement weather. Here's what Tournament Director Miles Henry had to say about the event.
This is a youth-led event. We actually have our own youth leadership council. We met with them and they wanted to do something cool for the youth this summer. So we were able to partner with a few local organizations and we made it come true. I think it's extremely important. We have to create more outlets for our youth. We have to be able to make sure that we're educating them and we're also keeping them physically fit. I'm hoping kids just learn to be positive, also just conflict resolution with one another, and then also just being physically fit throughout the summer.
The South Dakota State Little League tournament is taking place this weekend, and Harney Little League played on Tuesday but lost and had to wait to see who they played tonight. Canyon Lake played Sioux Falls Little League last night and lost, making an elimination game tonight versus Canyon Lake and Harney. And the game was a close one, but it was Canyon Lake defeating Harney 8-7. Canyon Lake's next game is tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central. And yesterday, the Rush introduced Dave Smith as their new head coach. That's old news. The new news is this. Dave Smith is bringing his knowledge and expertise to Rapid City. Some might even say there's a new standard. And yesterday, I said that's something I felt during the introduction. And talking to Smith during media availability, getting a new head coach is a huge step in going in the right direction. Here's what Rush President Jared Reed said about Smith.
Dave brings a level of professionalism and just the way he carries himself and the way he's carried himself throughout his entire career, whether it was playing or coaching as well. He understands it's more than just putting wins on the ice and trophies and banners up in the rafters. The expectations here from a coaching standpoint and a player standpoint is we will be connected with all our fans, all of our partners and charities that we work with here in the community, and he is front and center, right? He is the face of our franchise.
Taking a look at Dave Smith's resume, he has 27 years of coaching experience at the Division I level with stints at Miami, Ohio, Bowling Green, Mercyhurst, Canisius, and RPI. He also coached former NHL forward Corey Conacher and NHL defenseman Kevin Bisco with other NHL names. Dave also was the Atlantic Hockey League Coach of the Year in 2016 and 2017. As a player, he won the Turner Cup with the Fort Wayne Komets and scored a total of 324 points during his career. Smith brings tons of experience to this Rush team and has tons to teach the guys on this team. And the Sasquatch completed the sweep of the Bison Baseball Club with a score of 8-7 to keep their winning streak alive. How did they do it, you may ask? Well, the game was tied in the bottom of the 10th inning until Ben Fuhr steps up to the plate and he would single, scoring the winning run. Seth Nelson also had a great day at the plate, being just a home run shy of the cycle. Sasquatch take the weekend off and go to Casper next week to take on the Spuds.